The Grim Sleeper is a nickname given to the American serial killer Lonnie David Franklin Jr. He was responsible for a series of serial murders across Los Angeles over a period of decades. The case centers in South LA, particularly in neighborhoods like South Central. Police believe Franklin committed these crimes between 1985 and 2007. The nickname Grim Sleeper came from what investigators describe as a long gap in the known killings, roughly from 1988 to 2002. Most of the victims were women, many reported to be vulnerable, including individuals suffering from addiction or involved with sex work. Investigators said this made the case more difficult to track, since some disappearances were not immediately reported or investigated. The first victims were found in mid-1980s. In 1985, Deborah Jackson was killed. Over the next few years, several women were murdered. After 1988, the killings appeared to stop, which led to the belief that the killer had taken a long break. Then in 2002, the body of Princess Cheyenne Berthomew was discovered, marking what investigators believe to be the return of the same killer. In total, Franklin was eventually charged with 10 murders and 1 attempted murder. A major break in the case came years later, using a controversial investigative method. Detectives used a form of familial DNA search. This means that they used partial DNA matches in criminal databases that might point to a relative of the suspect. This search led them to Franklin's son, whose DNA was in the system due to a prior arrest. Investigators then secretly collected DNA from Lonnie by obtaining a discarded item, which was a piece of pizza from a public place. This DNA matched evidence from the crime scene. Franklin was then arrested in 2010. While police searched his home, they found thousands of photographs. Many of these images showed women, some of which have never been identified. Authorities released some of these photos to the public in hopes of identifying possible additional victims. In 2016, after his trial, Franklin was found guilty of the 10 murders and 1 attempted murder. The jury recommended the death penalty, in which he was formally sentenced to death later that year. However, Franklin did not ever actually face this execution, as in 2020, while he sat on death row in San Quentin, he died at the age of 67 due to natural causes. That's going to be it for this one, guys. Let me know what you think down below. Make sure to drop a like and a follow if you enjoyed. I appreciate all of your support, and I'll see you all in the next one.